Hey, what's up, YouTube? Uh, I watch plenty of videos, and I'm even made some myself and commented and talked with friends about like the grievances that U.S. black men have in U.S. black women. But this right here is gonna be about the reason, two reasons why I still have hope for the American black woman. And these two ladies, the way they conducted themselves my whole life, give me the hope. First lady, yeah, it's obvious, my mom. No, it's not. Oh, my dad ran out and my mom had to take care of it all by herself. Wasn't the case. Mom and dad were married about 10 years. And for this background, why I talk to my mom and I have hope still. I want to say, like, my mom actually was pregnant with me when her mother passed. But she had 5 brothers and sisters that were minors. And they had nowhere to go. So, it was 2 choices. A, somebody take them in, my mom, my dad, or subject them to the foster system and they would be split up forever. And they would have met them, relatives that we had now, cousins, wouldn't be around. So, my mom gave up college to take in her 5 brothers and sisters. So she was doing jobs as a waitress, working anywhere to make those ends meet to take care of all of them. She had me. Then a couple years, 2 years later, she had my sister. And so and my dad, I give him so much credit in the world also for not even giving a second thought and taking them in, and was right along taking them in too. Cause when I hear women, my sisters talk about they strong and independent and all that, that takes real strength to not even give it a second thought to give up your life dreams and aspirations to take care of 5 other people. We have a lot of people today that don't want to take care of their parents and get old. We have a lot of women out here who will let those kids go to foster care. It takes a lot of strength to give up what you want to do in life. Think about that. Could you do it? And mind you, my mom and dad didn't even think twice. Yeah, they had to do a little goodwill for a minute at first, live in the projects at first. But that's another reason why I admire my mother so much, and I feel I have such hope for African American women. My mom and dad didn't just sit around and admire in the projects and blame it on the white man. No, they got out, worked hard. My mom worked hard. My dad worked hard. And my dad's my dad, give him props to my dad's a blue collar worker. He's been a welder for 30 years. And a lot of sisters would probably look at him crazy, but he makes damn good money. He's a great guy. But my mom, it's like when we moved a lot, it's around town in Alabama, obviously, because of my icon. We always moved to better neighborhoods. I always moved to better neighborhoods every time. And then after a while, before I started junior high, I was still in elementary school. We live in majority white neighborhoods. Pretty much the rest of the time until I moved out. And the thing is that my mom always said she wanted us to have the best place to live, go to better schools, even if she don't have anything. And that's a lot of strength right there because, let's be honest, it takes strength to get out from your surroundings. And a lot of blacks today don't have that strength. We're willing to sit there and blame on everybody else. And that's where I learned to be accountable. That's why I learned that, hey, the only way you're going to make it in life, you got to go out there and get it. No one's going to give it to you. And she also taught me another lesson, that your car should not be more valuable than your home. Ain't no point driving an Escalade, you live in an apartment. Doesn't make sense. Now I remember she gave up a lot. I'm talking about my mom right now. My dad done a lot too, but it's about my mom right now. Another lady in a second. For my sister and me to have what we need. She might sometimes hit a rough stretch, where everyone does, and Might dip her to her own retirement. For us, till we needed school clothes and shoes, something happened, she always supported us. And I always respected that about her. And the next lady is my sister. And she's 2 years younger than me, I said earlier. And she has those qualities, those material qualities that a lot of the strong, independent black women have. She's college educated. She makes great money. Lives in a home, homeowner, decent vehicle. But she has the one thing that a lot of sisters are lacking, and that's balance. Because guess what? She's a married woman. She has 2 little boys. And they're by the same guy. And she's married. I was married to when she had her kids. And get this. She had her 2 kids, and she stayed in shape. The things I noticed that she does, and it's not like, break your back. She makes his favorite meals. When I came to visit, she made his plate. She took care of her man. She made his favorite dessert, brownies, and I took half of them. I'm not going to lie. He had a nice little surprise. He woke up in the morning. But I see that she has a career, a demanding career. She makes a good money and everything. But yet, she's still able to come home and be a wife and a mother. She has that balance. And it gets better. Her husband's 5 years younger than her. She supports that man. He's finishing school right now, and she supports him. Obviously she makes more money right now because she's established right now. She's a little older, but he's getting established, and she's with him on a come up. And a lot of sisters today don't realize, you support your man. Not too many things in this world is more powerful, because you support that man. That gives him the extra boost to make something of himself, to achieve his dreams. That gives him the extra boost. Think about it. He comes home every day to a woman that's willing to make him dinner, fix his plate, make his favorite food, and support him as how his day went. Hey, it doesn't get any better than that, ladies and sisters. It doesn't get any better than that. And you have a man you treat your man like that, he is going nowhere. He gonna be at home all the time taking care of their wife and kids. And I see that balance. I know it can be achieved. And that she's always been there. If I had a rough stretch, she's always been there to help me. And I always appreciate that. And I see her and her husband together, and those kids. I see how much fun they have. They communicate. Yeah, he may be man in the house, but yet, my sister's presence there. That she has a say and stuff also. They communicate greatly. They compromise. And she doesn't compete with him. And that's what I see. And I know I can be a sister just like that. Because I do have a little time. I thought I wouldn't. I go back to my mom. My mom remarried one time, and we still call stuff falling out together because y'all helped out a lot. He told he's a mechanic, owns his own shop, and he said my mom was the one that pushed him to have his own shop, has his own auto body shop, because she pushed him to have his own business, and he ended up getting his own business. He had I want to say almost 20 years now his own business. Even moved to a better side of town, and that's what I'm saying. That support, my sister support the men in their lives. Think about that. That boost that gave him. That boost that gave my brother-in-law. Because that support goes a long way. And that's why I feel that I have hope that I could find a black woman like that someday, because of my mom and my sister. Feel free to comment. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.